Life is a journey. Okay, that's enough of that crap. The bottom line is that life is what you make of it. Our realities are just that, our reality. We created it by responding and reacting to the various events that happened around us. We shape our world over time. It's not uncommon in the later years of life, the third act, that's those of us that are 50 plus, to reflect, look back, and either come to some honest conclusions or, quite frankly, sit confused about where we are and what we've become. At 66, I'm deep into my third act of life, and I've spent the past few years helping others in the same season of life figure out just what they want that act to look like. I do this primarily through a coaching course that I've developed, the result of my reflection of over 20 years in the coaching industry. Now, for many, this season signals the termination of their career and the start of retirement. But for some, it's a continuing of their professional pursuits, obviously at a much slower and more relaxed pace. Often, it's an offshoot of their career focus. And still for others, it's a complete change in the pursuit of a new endeavor, a dream or a passion unexpressed thus far. Here's the dilemma for those of us in this third act of life at this point in history, the closing of the first quarter of the 21st century. Retiring and fading off into the sunset is no longer the de facto conclusion here. Our world is very different from the world of our parents, giving us choice, almost forcing choice on us, certainly forcing us to make decisions that previous generations sort of leapfrogged over. Here are three realities that created those choices. Reality number one, there are so many options available to us. Reality number two, there has been so much change. And reality number three, there is so much time ahead. Let's start with that last one first. So much time ahead. We're living longer and healthier lives today. When the construct of retirement was created, it was understood that the average person would only spend about 7 years in that season of life, and then, well, you know. Today, that average has doubled, with many living beyond that. Let's take the next one. So much has changed. Technology has brought a world of information and facility with that information right to our pocket. We're all connected and living two lives because of that connection. There's the life we walk around with in the flesh and the one that's on our phone. That technological evolution has opened the floodgates of opportunity. Lastly, because of those first two, more time and more change, we have so many options in this season of life, this final act. Fading off into the sunset isn't the only option. And lots of folks are realizing that and pursuing new dreams, fulfilling new passions, and growing in new directions. More optimistically minded see this as a season of expansion and not contraction, a blossoming of who they are and who they always wanted to become. Lots of third actors are realizing that they may have bifurcated their reality into the common divisions of home life and work life. And they're now trying to find a balanced blend of those two personas, melding their soul with their role in the years ahead. It's not an easy pursuit, and it takes serious reflection, intentionality, and often is best aided by guidance from others. Time needs to be devoted to answering some fundamental questions as we enter this season of life. Questions like, who have I become? What am I satisfied with in my life and what am I not? What do I want to become in the years ahead? What do I want to express of myself that I haven't yet expressed? What legacy do I want to leave? And this is just the beginning. There are many more questions to ask. This season ahead has the potential to be the most profitable, most enjoyable, and most fulfilling season of our entire lives. We are the beneficiaries of the gifts of more time, revolutionary change, and expanded opportunities. What are you going to do with those three? If ideas like this are of interest to you, then I want to encourage you to download my free report entitled The Encore Career Trend. I'll leave the link for that in the show notes below this video. In addition, if you want to follow me further, you can follow me on TikTok at this address here. And finally, you absolutely must watch this video next. Till next time, I'm Paul Pichot.